Hello and welcome to the W. Mason Coach Report on GoHofstra.com. Joined as always by the head coach of the Hofstra Wrestling Program, Dennis Papadatos. Coach, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Here we go again.
Coach, we'll get right into it. We'll look at last Saturday's match against fifth-ranked North Carolina State, a 37-2 loss. Last week we talked about a stiff challenge this would be, and it turned into that and more. But the guys did battle, a few close losses and decisions. You get the win at 285. So a few days after the fact, looking back now, what are your takeaways from that match?
Really the same right after. We still feel like we could win a lot of those matches. We went in there really confident. Not that we weren't confident in all matches, but, 25, 41, 49. We wanted to see what was going to happen at 74, 97, heavyweight. We battled in those matches. We were obviously very optimistic about 65. We didn't have anywhere near the day we thought we were going to have. So we were, the guys battled. And as I keep saying, and we're talking to the team, there's a difference with battling with the sake of battling, which is a positive because sometimes you don't do that, and battling with an expectation of you're going to win. Where NC State came in like, we are winning. We're going to win 10 weights. Get out of our way. You know what I mean? And that's what it takes to be great. They didn't always have it. They've earned it. They deserved it. So sometimes it's good that you see it so you can try to almost fake it until you make it type of thing. Figure it out kind of thing. So we definitely battled. Probably got to do a little more of battle, and like I said, battle with the expectation of I am winning no matter what you do, doesn't matter who you are, get that going a little bit, and it will come over time as success builds.
All right, we also talked last week, the 285 match between Zachary Knight and Ward and Deontay Wilson of NC State. Two guys that have wrestled each other before, know each other pretty well, and both, Long Island guys. And that match, as you said, lived up to the billing. It was a real tight match. Zach, coming away with, at some points in the third period, holding on for the 6-5 win. Did that match meet your expectations?
Yes, and there was parts of it I thought we could have won by more. Listen, I think there were 3 takedowns in the match. We got all 3, and it was still a 1-point match. That usually doesn't happen. So, I think we struggled on bottom like I wish we didn't, and we got to make some adjustments. But there was tough moments, and Zach found a way to get things done. So, I'm definitely happy on his resiliency and his fortitude to battle through some things and make sure when things, even though he was kind of dominating in some situations, it still was closer than it probably should have been by what he was dominating with, and he still found a way to stay tough. The kid had hope all the way until the end, and we finished it off. So I was definitely happy with that. He's a good kid.
All right, turn the page. Tough loss against NC State, but now you look ahead to Sunday. LIU at home at the Max Sports Complex, 2 p.m. on Sunday. A very winnable match against the Sharks. Mm-hmm. After this tough loss, is this a good follow-up match to rebuild guys' confidence and get things rolling again?
I don't know. I think every match is winnable. I really honestly felt like we were going to be 7-0 going to NC State. I honestly would like to wrestle most of those again. I'd like to wrestle NC State again. LIU is a local team. A lot of ties there. Records coming to days don't matter because we have losses this year of teams that I still think that if we wrestled them 100 times, we would beat them 99. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter, whoever's next, whoever's not next, we take it the same way. I'm really not trying to make anything more or less of LIU. We're focusing on our guys, just like we've done the last couple of weeks. But you always want to turn around a tough loss with a solid win. So we're trying to do that no matter who we're wrestling. I hope to make LIU the next victim of that, I guess, for lack of a better word. But we're excited about, who we're wrestling no matter when it is. So it's an EIWA foe, so that puts a little extra local, a lot of Long Island kids in both lineups. So it should be fun. But we're coming in to win just like we are every other weekend.
All right, and that's this coming Sunday at the David S. Mack Sports and Exhibition Complex, 2 p.m. start time, Hofstra vs. LIU. And you've been watching the W. Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.